my lovelies, it's ThaliasBeleg. I'm back with another recent favourite video, and I'm going to be honest, I literally just filmed the one before, not even 5 minutes ago, but we're just going to crack on. Right, so I did say my last episode this is going to be like very geeky Avatar based, and I'm going to start off with a comic. So my favourite kind of cartoon TV series of all time is Avatar: Last Airbender. I've been obsessed with it, and of course I brought out the live action, which is actually quite good. I'm enjoying it. And I was at a comic book store a few months ago and I just saw this. They did have a few other ones, and I used to buy comics when I was younger and all Batman, but I never really never really read them. But I thought, okay, this is already a very cool artwork, and my biggest problem with books is like the artwork and stuff. This was £12, and I didn't realise how pricey these can be for just one. So yeah, this is the Azula in the Spirit Temple. They have loads of these. So yeah, I want to get all of them. But yeah, I just love the art style as well. I haven't actually read it yet, because I'm really struggling just sitting and reading books. But I thought if I buy it, it's there then. There are other ones I really want to get. But I'm just really excited to get it. And again, I love the artwork. I've then come into this whole realm of finding all of these. Some of them have like book 1, book 5, and then you can buy like a huge comic with all of those certain books in. And then, so there'll be this one which is Azure in the Spirit Temple, and then there'll be another one which has, it's the exact same, just has a different cover art, which I don't know why, and it kind of stresses me out. But yeah, I'll probably talk about that in future episodes, because I don't know why I added it in a recent favourite, but it makes me happy, and it's a favourite, even though I haven't read it, but we're just going to ignore that, okay? Right, next thing is this little Avatar toy. So I'm just gonna, so what you do is you press him down, and that's it. I saw him in, oh, where did I see you? Forbidden Planets. This was last year, so I don't even know what it's called, because it's just got Nickelodeon Last Airbender, by Viacom. I'll try and look that up. Yeah, 2022. But I love him. So here where my Trilobite book is, I usually keep this next item, and it is, oh, it's under everything else. That's difficult. Oh, it is this dude. Yes. So this is Avatar. Is Avatar, yes, again with armor. And before I continue talking about it, I've got another one, which is Momo with armor, but it's just called Momo. And it's this, I can't remember the episode name, I'll try and find it and like link it, but it's the episode in book 3 when Aang kind of loses the plot and has a dream that these two are in armor, like samurai swords, and can talk and start fighting each other. And I don't know why, but it's hands down just my favourite episode, and I've wanted for years for them to come out with pop vinyls, because I promised myself when I find these pop vinyls I will tattoo them on myself. So I need to message my tattoo artist and book a tattoo, don't I? Because I've had these for a few months. I saw them in the comic book store, which I saw the comic in, and I didn't even look at the price because it was just like a huge block, but you know, it's like all the random pop vinyls. And I remember just looking at it and I just went, held on to it. And then I was with my friend at the time and I was like showing them it, and they went, yeah, I just saw more around the other corner. And I was like, so I ran round and then I immediately saw Momo, and I felt bad because there was this girl that was, she picked it up and looked at it, and then she kind of walked off, and I thought, oh, okay, you know, I wanted to hold on to it. I couldn't really see any other ones. And I thought, you know, I'm going to feel absolutely gutted if I can't get this one with the upper one. And then I bought it, and then the girl kind of commented about how she wished she bought it, but she was kind of mentioning to a friend that basically she went over to find a friend to show her the pop vinyls. And I felt really bad for buying it then. So yeah, do feel bad about that. But yeah, so as I was talking about little bookends, so I've got my Apple one and I put him right there. My trilobite book seems to be managing all right on its own, but I keep him there, and I put my Momo on top, and then I put my little another Apple guy there too. I do have a Katara pop vinyl, which I don't know where she is. I have a General Iroh one, which I was thinking of getting as a tattoo with him holding his jasmine tea. But I kind of really want the Apple and Momo one more now. And yeah, I think I'm just going to message my tattoo artist when I finish this. But okay, please get this, because I still want to fill up my dinosaur and get them all tattooed up. Yeah, so next thing is a very important thing, and I've wanted one of these for the longest times, and it is a Switch. And this is the OLED one. I've wanted a Switch for the longest time, mainly so I can play Mario Kart and Pokemon and Zelda games, which I've never ever played any of the Pokemon or Zelda games ever. I've seen people play them, but I've never actually played them myself. So I got it. And I got myself a capture card because the two games that I've bought, which I'm going to talk about, is Paleo Pines, which I wouldn't say obsessed. I was obsessed, and now I'm kind of like, oh, I do really like it. Not in love with it. And it's a farming game with dinosaurs. So you can tame dinosaurs and then ride them. So say you've got like a Gallimimus that you can ride, and if you take it to the pond, it will soak up the water and then spray out your crops. And for someone who bloody loves farming games and dinosaurs, that is perfect. I've actually just bought this on Steam because I kind of noticed the controls were a bit clunky on a Switch. And I have got this game on my YouTube channel, and I think it's like episode 80 or something, because it's not out yet because I'm on 40 right now. I'll be switching to Steam because again, it is just a lot easier for me to use. And but no, it is great. It does have its faults, but yeah, I do love it. And then my next game, so I just talked about I've never played Zelda games before, and I remember watching cutscenes because I don't like watching gameplay. I'm very weird considering I play games on YouTube and post them on YouTube, but I love watching cutscenes. And I remember watching this, and it's the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I know that they've brought out a Hyrule Warriors game years ago, so I don't know if this is the second one or whether it's like a remastered version. I don't know, but I thought, oh my god, I'm actually obsessed with it because you do get to play as Link, you get to play Zelda, you get to play as all the other characters, which I can't think of their names right this second, which I like, instead of just one character. And it is introduced me to the story a bit. But my only issue is I got myself a capture card device. So what I do is I plug this into the dock and then the dock into my PC. But the only issue I've been having is with my device, it's not been picking up the sound on my Switch. And trust me, I've tried everything. I've got people that have done computer science and work in IT and don't know what the issue is. And they basically think I've just got the wrong capture device that won't pick up sound, so I've got to spend more money to get it out. So hopefully when I get one of them, I'll post this to my YouTube, because I've only got a few episodes on it and I don't really want to post a game and then kind of ignore it while I'm waiting to save to get this capture card device. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a lot of the Pokemon games. I've already got Let's Go Pikachu, which I haven't played yet, and I really want to get Scarlet, and yeah, of course get into the Zelda games as well then. And I also really want to get into the old Monster Hunters Generations. It's on CEX and I'm like, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get it soon, because I really want to play that. And yeah, so this is like been very geeky stuff. I really hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye my lovelies.